Gemini, this is going to be your reading. This is for Gemini placements. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Take what resonates, leave the rest. Be sure to pick and switch the roles and genders and place yourself where you fit. Okay, so this is for Gemini placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Okay, so let's see what Gemini placements, most importantly, need to know right now at this time. Oh, that was easy. We got Behind the Mask. Go watch the air sign reading if you didn't, because that came out at the top of the deck. Breaking cycles. Yeah, and I was just saying that for the air signs, that the air signs were breaking cycles. So Geminis, if you haven't seen the air sign reading I just did today before this, you may want to go watch that. But hidden emotions, concealing true self, afraid to show reality, no one sees the real me. So this could be, I don't know if this is you guys or this could be somebody else that's hiding behind a mask. Okay. What else? What else for Gemini placements? We got Speak Up. Expressing needs, defending yourself, courage to confront, your voice matters. And you know, Geminis, you guys are ruled by Mercury, the planet of communication, digestion, the mind, the voice. You know, you rule the third house, communication, learning, things of that nature. So you guys could be the one that needs to speak up. Maybe you need to say something, or there's an elephant in the room that needs to be addressed so that you can let something go. Let go, releasing grudges, emotional freedom, forgiving yourself and others, free your heart. Maybe there, you know, Geminis are ruled by the mind. So there could be something, there could be a conversation or a mental loop that you keep having with yourself over and over again. And maybe it's time to let it go. All right, maybe you need to confront somebody, or maybe you need to confront something within yourself. Okay, we got Two-Face. Yeah, and shadow work. Or maybe somebody here feels like they have to confront you. Two-Face says one thing, does another. Betrayal behind kindness, pretends loyalty, trust carefully, and shadow work. Facing hidden fears, exploring darker emotions, accepting imperfections, meet your darker self. So there could be, and this Two-Face, you know, people always say Gemini's a Two-Face. There could be a difference, and we got Behind the Mask. Gemini, this could strongly definitely be you guys. Some of you guys may like to pretend like everything is fine, you're unbothered. You know, you don't want to give nobody a reaction, but yet and if this is not you, Gemini, it could be the other person. Flip and switch it. Please don't take offense, okay? Cross watcher, again, flip and switch it. You may act like something doesn't bother you, but it does. Or this could be somebody else that acts like this. I feel like somebody here acts like something doesn't bother them, but it can. Maybe it does. Why is it all the way down there? Hold on, guys. I can't really see the chat. Oh, that's better. Yeah, oh, there we go. So there could be something that y'all need to face and say. Okay? Or this is somebody else. One more. And we got influencer status. This came out for the air signs. Soul recognition, online fame, power to influence, swipe up. So definitely, and then we have status upgrade, booked and busy, and crossroads. And rebound and unbothered. Yeah, do not get caught up in nobody's love triangle, Geminis. Do not get caught up in people wanting to rebound you or use you to make somebody else jealous, or don't get caught up in, just don't get caught up in some bullshit. Status upgrade, new achievements, improved social standing, lifestyle elevation, next level. Some of you guys are going to the next level here when it comes to your finances, your career, whatever this is. You guys are going to be booked and busy, productivity high, full schedule, no time to waste, success on the calendar. Yeah, crossroads. Important choices, life-changing decisions, choose wisely, your next step matters. Yeah, you guys got bigger fish to fry. You don't have time. A lot of you guys you're in your bag right now. You're trying to elevate, or you are elevating, or you're elevated. There's just certain things, when you're at a certain point, when you have a lot to lose, it's just certain things that you can't associate with. It's just certain people, places, and things that you can't be bothered with when you're elevated or trying to elevate. And a lot of people won't understand that because they don't have shit to lose. A person who's okay with wasting their time, they don't have nothing going on. Clearly, some of you guys are busy from sun up to sundown. you're productive. Not just because you could be busy but not productive, but a lot of you guys are productive. You know, you live your days with intention, or you're being called to. What's behind the mask? Hidden emotions, concealing true self, afraid to show reality. No one sees the real me. Who's this person behind? What's this behind the mask? Is it Gemini or somebody else? What is that? What's behind the mask? Five of Pentacles and a Temperance. This could be a Sagittarius or Pisces, or Taurus, Libra with the Empress, or a mother figure, or somebody from your past. Somebody here who you could have left, somebody that could have left you out in the cold, or you left them out in the cold. Somebody who could have abandoned you, or they could have triggered some type of abandonment wound within you. This could even be somebody with the lack mindset. Somebody that has a lot of insecurities here, okay, that they need to make peace with, or this is you. Mercury and Taurus with the Five of Pentacles, Temperance, Sag. You or somebody can have Sag or Pisces, Taurus or Libra in their chart. So somebody feels really insecure and they're hiding it. I don't know if this is you or this is somebody else. Let's speak up. But somebody here needs to speak up about whatever they got going on. It don't have to be about financial issues. It could be emotional, psychological, mental. Let's speak up. Expressing needs, defending yourself, courage to confront. Your voice matters. Let's speak up. Yeah, Seven of Swords. Somebody's not saying something. They're hiding something. They're masking. The Seven of Swords is a mask. Moon in Aquarius. Somebody's masking something, or they're avoiding. There's avoidance here. Somebody's an avoidant. They like to act like nothing is bothering them. They like to act like everything is okay, but really they're hurting inside, or they could be physically hurting. Nine of Wands here, Moon and Sag. Yeah, somebody here could be really feeling depressed. They're down bad. Somebody also could be hiding behind material things. Maybe this person has a nice job, a nice car, job, house. They wear nice clothes. They look good. They smell good. But really deep down, they're in the Five of Pentacles, Queen of Cups in reverse, Nine of Wands upright. They're emotionally, psychologically, energetically battered and bruised, if not physically. And for some of you, it could be financially, but I'm really getting something more emotional, but take it how it resonates. Influence. I feel like somebody here has a poker face, or they try to, with the King of Swords in reverse. This person could be extremely aloof, very detached, but not in a healthy way. Very avoidant. Somebody here doesn't really speak up for themselves. They can even be passive aggressive, very emotionally dysregulated. Their feminine energy, the way they express their emotions, man or woman, is not healthy. They get triggered really easily. Somebody could even be emotionally manipulative, mentally manipulative, emotionally or mentally abusive. This could have been somebody to hear that felt like because they have money, or because they're stable, or they look good on paper, but really mentally and emotionally, psychologically, they're not. And you see through this person. You're not afraid to call somebody out on something, and that could bother this person. It's something about the way you live and express your truth that bothers somebody that can't live and express theirs. Influencer status, they have to hide or mask. You don't. Or flip and switch it. Influencer status, soul recognition, online fame, power to influence, swipe up. And again, y'all, this could be someone who does really well. They could be an influencer. They can have more fame, more recognition than you do, but they're really insecure. Influencer status. Yeah, Nine of Swords here. Strength here in reverse. I feel like that's more so over here for this Five of Pentacles. Temperance energy. Somebody here could feel guilty about something. I feel like somebody has sleepless nights. Somebody really feels inadequate. Somebody also could be sick. Somebody's face looks really sunken in, or something about a person's eyes. Like you can tell, you'll know who this is. Somebody here can have Leo in their chart with the Strength in reverse. This person's eyes look sunken. They got like raccoon eyes, or even if they, even it doesn't really matter what it's something about a person's eyes that look really sad. They look really like, they look like sad. They look like hollow. They look empty. I feel like somebody could be going through a dark night of the soul. They're fighting a lot of demons. They're going through a lot of battles here that they don't really tell nobody. Somebody here is really not doing too well mentally or psychologically. I feel like somebody here really needs love. Yeah, but they could have fucked up a connection, or they fucked with some type of partnership that you guys could have had, even if it was just being friends. They fucked that up. Yeah, somebody here is not doing well. It don't matter how much fame or attention or popularity or how much money or whatever they have. Somebody's not in a good space. Hey, big country baby dog, Goldie Hawn. Great afternoon to you as well. Yeah, somebody here feels somebody's in a really weak and vulnerable position right now, and they're scared. Somebody's scared, and they're trying to hide it. What's influencer status? Ten of Swords. I'm gonna put that came out over here. I'm putting the cards where I intuitively feel like they need to go. So I know I'm trying to clarify for this, but I gotta, yeah, Ten of Swords here, Gemini Sun. Yeah, somebody here, there's some type of betrayal that somebody is hiding or not speaking up about. Somebody here could really be in their head. Somebody here could be hiding a secret or holding on to something, or trying to maintain control, but that's not, yeah, somebody here could try to be on social media, they're not posting, or Virgo energy is here. You or somebody can have Virgo in their chart. Somebody here could be on your social media, they watch you online or whatever platform you're on, the World card, but they hide it, they keep it to themselves. Somebody also could have ghosted you, they're not in communication with you, but they watch you. This person could even admire you from afar. They could even want to apologize to you or have a new beginning with you. Yeah, y'all could have been in a connection with this person, whether it was romantic, sexual, platonic, situationship, whatever. You could have had a family with them, married, whatever it is. It could be a friend, a family member. I feel like somebody's still holding on to your energy, but they keep it to themselves, and they're afraid of speaking up, because it's going to reveal something about what they're going through or the part that they played in something. So it's like if this person apologizes, they will have to admit that they were wrong. And this could be a person who's so in their ego, they don't like to admit, they don't like to face that they were wrong. It makes them feel inadequate. It makes them feel small. It makes them feel weak. It makes them feel vulnerable. Somebody has a very unchecked ego. Like this person will rather ghost you, withhold communication, or not have the uncomfortable conversations. They'll rather just not face you like a grown adult, because they don't want to face something, because it's going to require them to face something about themselves. Somebody may even have some type of guilt for doing something to you or saying something to you or treating you a certain way. But the World card is fixed sign energy, Taurus, Scorpio, Leo, Aquarius. What's influencer status? Okay. Yeah, Five of Cups. Somebody here could be Mars and Scorpio. Somebody here could be in regret about what, not connecting with you. Yeah, because yeah, you're becoming some of you guys are getting a lot of attention. You're getting recognized. People have good things to say about you. This person could be hearing good things about you, or they're seeing it. They see how you light up a room. They see how people talk about you, or they hear how people talk about you. They see how people have good things to say about you, and they treated you like shit. Somebody here knows you're the Six of Wands. Somebody here recognized you from the moment that they met you, and yet they still treated you like shit. What's behind the mask? Yeah, Star in reverse. Somebody here could be sick, or they're really in despair. Somebody may not, Aquarius energy, somebody's not doing well at all. Could be health-wise, it could be financial, it could be psychological, emotional. Somebody's not doing well. The Star in reverse could be lethargy. It could be somebody that's sick, and the Five of Pentacles could be sickness too. It's not just about finances. It could be sickness. Somebody here could even be in a really poverty, they have like a poverty mindset. Somebody feels really, really inadequate. Maybe somebody is going through something financially, and they're having a hard time with the Temperance here. Somebody's having a hard time alchemizing some type of adversity. Because the Temperance is about alchemizing energy. Somebody's having a hard time alchemizing whatever this Five of Pentacles is for a person. Financial, physical, mental, psychological, emotional. They're having a hard time dealing with that. They're having a really hard time. Somebody feels hopeless. They feel like they're in despair. It's like they don't even see the point in even trying anymore with something. Somebody here could even be like suicidal. No, I'm not being funny. Speak up. Yeah, Ace of Wands. I feel like somebody here could want to speak up and do the right thing, or you guys are being called to speak up. Justice here with Libra. You or somebody can have Libra in their chart. Somebody may have to go back to court, or there could be something, yeah. There could be something to do with contracts as well. Ace of Wands, that's like a new exciting beginning. Or somebody's feeling like called or like getting a nudge to say something, but Seven of Swords, moon, the Ten of Swords here, yikes. 10 minus 7 is 3, so that's a 3 of Swords. Somebody could be born April 16th, April 7th. We're going to see. What's influencer status for Gemini? Yeah, 2 of Pentacles. Hey, Brenda. Jupiter and Capricorn. So this is like something up and down. Something fluctuating. This is like being adaptable, flexible, being open. Somebody could want to go back and forth with you guys online because maybe they're an influencer too, or they have a platform, but they're not doing too well. So they could be trying to go back and forth with you so that you can give them, somebody could be trying to get clout off you. Like, oh, if I talk shit about Gemini, or if I then they're gonna respond back to me publicly, and then I'm gonna get more attention and recognition for what I'm doing. And it's like, you don't need to do that. Yeah, I feel like somebody wants to receive something off of you because whatever they're doing, they're hitting a dead end. 8 of Pentacles in reverse. And the only reason why something is not working for somebody is because they lack responsibility, they lack structure, they lack discipline. You show up every day, you commit to something, and that's why something is working for you. Even if it's going up and down, even if it's fluctuating, you're still committed to it. But somebody else is not. This could even be someone that just has commitment issues. Somebody here is not in their masculine energy. Whether it's a man or a woman, somebody doesn't have healthy masculine energy. And healthy masculine energy is structure, discipline, stability, organization. Somebody hasn't mastered those skills, man or woman. They have not mastered that. That's why they're trying to get something off of you by trying to antagonize you or go back and forth with you. Yeah, 8 of Cups, Saturn and Pisces. 6 of Pentacles here, Moon and Taurus. Somebody here can owe you money. Yeah, somebody could have turned their back on you to give to somebody else. Somebody could be born June 20th, June 2nd. We're going to see. What's this? 9 of Swords, Strength in reverse. Yeah, 7 of Pentacles. Saturn and Taurus. Somebody could have been studying you guys, Gemini, to try to see what your weaknesses are, what your insecurities are, how to basically trigger you. Somebody wanted to disturb your peace. There was 7 of Pentacles. Somebody's been trying to study you to see what they can attack, what they can say about you, whether it's about your finances, how you look, where you live, what you drive, whatever it is. Somebody's been trying to study you. What's the 7 of Pentacles? Or gather or some type of information. What's the 7 of Pentacles? Look how this Empress came out. I want y'all to look how that came out on the lotion. Empress, it came out in reverse. Empress in reverse. Yeah, somebody really, really wanted y'all to feel like in lack. They wanted y'all to feel like worthless with the Empress in reverse. The Empress in reverse is unable to manifest. They're not abundant. They don't take care of themselves. Maybe somebody's not taking care of themselves. Maybe this could be you guys. Maybe you guys need to put a little bit more effort into your appearance. You could be the one that's going through something, and it could be showing in how you're taking care of yourself or how you're not. Even if you don't have nowhere to go, Geminis, still get up, take a shower, still wash your face, still, get ready as if you were going to work. Even if you don't have a job, even if you don't have nowhere to be, still get up every day and maintain some type of self-care and routine. Yeah. If this could be a mother figure, that could be you guys. If this is a man, he's not really taking care of himself. Man or woman? Empress in reverse. Somebody here could really be feeling drained. What's this Empress in reverse? There could be an unexpected pregnancy here. An unplanned pregnancy. Yeah, the Lovers in reverse. That's y'all, Gemini. So that could be you guys. Or this could be another Gemini that's going through this. Lovers here in reverse. That's Gemini energy. Somebody's masculine and feminine energies could be off because the Empress and the Emperor is in reverse. So that could be your masculine and feminine energies out of balance, or this is somebody else's. June 19th could be significant. Or June 10th or the 1st. The Lovers in reverse is also about a bad choice, somebody here could regret. Oh, somebody could be hiding that they regret making a bad choice or decision with a false Empress, or somebody here could regret something. Maybe they feel guilty or they feel shame about something. What's the Star in reverse? Yeah, there's somebody here. Oh, who is this? Queen of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, June Cancer, June Gemini. The Queen of Cups is also Gemini, by the way. It's not just the water signs. It's also Gemini. June Cancer, June Gemini. Somebody here could be really depressed. Something is like accumulating. With the Seven of Pentacles, something is like accumulating here. Somebody, and this is because a person is depressed. Yeah, somebody here, I feel like somebody could also be realizing that they have nobody to blame but themselves. July 17th here. Somebody has nobody to blame but themselves. Somebody here could be depressed. They could be drinking a lot. Somebody is wallowing in like self-pity. They're sad. Somebody here is not the best at regulating their emotions. Somebody here could be pregnant for some of y'all. Okay. Somebody here could have made an investment with somebody out of guilt or out of, I don't know. What's this Queen of Cups in reverse? Yeah, Five of Swords in reverse. Somebody here feels like humiliated. Venus in Aquarius here. So y'all could be seeing 555. So there's changes here that somebody is not. Yeah, somebody here could be like having a damn near nervous breakdown. This could be a man or a woman, remember. Okay. What's the Five of Swords here in reverse? Yeah, the Ace of Swords in reverse. Animosity, hostility that somebody here could be having towards you. Somebody needs to speak the fuck up. I feel like somebody here needs to just put something out like, hey, can we talk? You know, I have some, I got to get this off my chest. Like, I feel like somebody's harboring a lot of ill feelings. Yeah, and this could be a man. Yeah, this could be somebody that you guys were dealing with at one point. Y'all could have, whether it was a relationship, just sex, this could be a family member, a friend, whoever, a co-worker. I feel like somebody has a lot of animosity. They're bitter towards you. King of Wands in reverse, Aries, Leo, Sag. July Cancer, July Leo, Five of Wands here, Saturn and Leo, Two of Cups, Venus and Cancer. This is somebody that you guys were connected to, but you're not seeing eye to eye, or you don't connect with this person no more. Somebody here could be feeling bitter that they have to compromise with you, or they have to kind of basically, or you're not fighting with this person, you're not entertaining something. I don't know, some type of competition. Or what's the Seven of Swords and the Ten of Swords? Somebody here made the wrong choice. I feel like somebody here made the wrong choice to spite you or to hurt you, and it backfired. Seven of Swords and the Ten of Swords. This could even be self-sabotage. And hopefully this is not you guys self-sabotaging here. Somebody here can have major trust issues because they have major insecurities. And that's what somebody here is hiding. Somebody could be hiding the fact that they don't trust nobody because they have major insecurities, but there's no accountability. Somebody here is blaming everything on one person. So somebody here could have blamed everything on you, or you could be blaming everything on somebody else. Flipping switches. Seven of Swords, Ten of Swords. Yeah, Two of Cups in reverse. Somebody needs to speak up about why y'all don't fuck with each other no more. Instead of being angry and having all that animosity and hostility and bitterness. Say what the fuck you need to say and say it with your chest. And let's get this over with. Somebody could be born August 23rd or 24th or around that time, 25th. Hey, Alex. Hey, Sonic. Yes, yes, that's somebody else. That's not me. I'm always in the spiritual tub every day, every day, every day, every day. Good. Okay, okay, Brenda. Venus in Cancer here. Somebody feels a way about a breakup, an ending, a betrayal, some type of deception, but they're hiding it. Somebody here is really like bitter. They're resentful. They're spiteful. What's this Two of Cups in reverse? Yeah, the Hierophant in reverse. Taurus energy. You or somebody here can have Taurus in their chart. Somebody was non-committal. Somebody could be born August 25th. What the? Yeah, somebody's in their feelings. Maybe you know what's crazy? You and this person could both be in y'all feelings. Or maybe somebody's, if this Emperor and Empress in reverse, this Queen of Cups in reverse, and Queen of Cups is in you and somebody else, this could be this person and them dealing with another person here. But I feel like somebody's not happy. They're dissatisfied with you moving forward, or they're dissatisfied with, I don't know with what. But this person could have been non-committal. This could have even been an open relationship, or somebody here, I don't know what the fuck, or something that was unofficial, no title. Maybe somebody here wanted a title and somebody else didn't, so they feel a way about it. Somebody needs to speak up. But the King of Cups, he in his feelings in this card. Hierophant in reverse. Somebody got some distorted ass beliefs here. And somebody's mad because something is not going their way or it didn't go their way. Somebody needs to deprogram, or like, I don't know, the way somebody was taught something, they need to unlearn it, because it's affecting their connections and relationships. Not just you and them, but the connections and relationships that they will have with newer people and people going forward. Period. Hierophant in reverse. Somebody needs to unlearn some things. Somebody also could be religious or non-traditional. Somebody could be abusing religion or spirituality here. What's the Hierophant in reverse? Yeah, somebody here don't want to fucking commit. They need to say that, or this is you. Knight of Wands here. Sag, Scorpio. Somebody could be born in November. It's like somebody's mad that they can't betray you. They don't have no act. Go watch the air sign reading, please. Access. I feel like access has been denied, and somebody. What's this Knight of Wands? What the fuck is this? Somebody here needs to like grow a pair. Knight of Wands. Oh, now the King of Wands want to be upright. Aries, Leo, Sag, heavy fire energy. Somebody has a lot of fire in their chart, or they could be a fire sign, or they got it somewhere. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or they just embody these type of qualities. Maybe somebody could be trying to break free from a connection to come towards you, to say something to you. But I don't know. If this person left you and they gave you their ass to kiss in the past, if it's a past person, it's a no. But I mean, that's up to y'all. Aries, Leo, Sag here. July, Cancer, July, Leo. What's the King of Wands? Yeah, somebody could be trying to detach and get away from somebody. Capricorn energy. You or somebody can have Capricorn in their chart. Page of Pentacles in reverse, and the Moon here, and the Emperor in reverse. Eight of Pentacles in reverse, and Two of Wands. Page of Pentacles in reverse is dark magic. And the Moon here, and that girl is under the moon like this. The moon doesn't talk about hidden truths. There's no such thing as hidden truths. The truth is beneath the surface. That's all. Somebody could be doing work on somebody to have them like Somebody here could be trying to cause distractions for somebody or for you so that a partnership can't form. If this Empress and Emperor isn't a separate people, this could be your feminine and masculine and sides to yourself. Maybe y'all could be procrastinating on something, or this could be an unworkable plan here, or a lack of planning. If you're hitting a dead end with something, you could need to create, I don't know, something about like a routine, more structure, more discipline. I don't know. But somebody here could be non-committal. It's like, bitch, what the fuck are you mad for? Devil in reverse. Somebody's mad because you broke free, or you're trying to break free, or somebody's mad at this other person. I don't know. But the Knight of Wands is freedom. It's taking a risk. The Devil in reverse is taking your power back. Some of you guys can need to take your power back by speaking up about something, or this could be somebody else. Okay, Ace of Wands. I feel like I'm talking to a Gemini man or a Gemini masculine that could be dealing with like a child's mother, or a cross watcher. You could be dealing with a Gemini woman, and you could be the man. You know, you could be a man dealing with a Gemini woman. But flip and switch the roles, please. Ace of Wands. Yeah, the Sun in reverse. Somebody's not expressing themselves, and they're not going to get what they want because of it. I don't know what somebody could be. Somebody here thinks acting out and whatever is going to get them what they want, and that's just not what that's going to be. Sun in reverse here, Leo energy. Somebody here is like in their ego. Heavy Leo in this reading, Sun in reverse. Yeah, King of Pentacles. Somebody could be on a Leo, Virgo cusp, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Four of Pentacles is Capricorn as well. Aries here, April, Aries, April, Taurus. Somebody here hides a lot behind like material things. This person is very pessimistic. They're greedy. They're selfish. They penny pinch. They are very avoidant. This person will turn their back on you. They'll cut communication. They're passive aggressive. They're double-minded. They're very indecisive. They're materialistic as hell for some of y'all. What's this King of Pentacles? Yeah, the Ace of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn again. December Sag, December Capricorn energy here. Hermit, heavy Virgo here. You or this person can have Virgo in their chart. Somebody here leads with money because they have a lot of insecurities that they hide. And you see right through it. This could be somebody here that acts like they're disinterested, but it's really, to be honest, you and this person do not align. There could be sexual tension and sexual chemistry, but you see right through this person. I feel like somebody here leads with money, or somebody here is good on paper. They look good on paper. Like they got their own place. They got a job. They got a career. You know, they got a car. They're stable. They dress nice. You know, they look good. But beneath that, their character, their personality, their spirit is shitty. Queen of Pentacles, Ace of Cups. Yeah, Four of Cups. Somebody's miserable. They're unhappy. They always got a problem with something. They nitpick everything. Moon and Cancer. They're never satisfied. Sounds like a Virgo. The Magician, Virgo energy, Gemini. Seven of Cups, Venus and Scorpio. They always criticizing and nitpicking at other people or whatever somebody else got going on. They always like judging other people, but they can't even look at themselves clearly or see themselves clearly at all. Somebody got their head so far up their ass, somebody's in the dark. It's dark in there. Somebody here can't they too close to the fucking sun. Too much in their ego. Somebody can't see why they keep missing opportunities, or why you rejected them in the first place, or why you don't want to deal with them in the first place, or why somebody else don't want to deal with them. Somebody feels like because they have money, because they look good, because they have things, love and connection should come easy, but their personality fucking sucks. They fucking suck. They're needy, they're domineering, they're overbearing. For some of you guys, they're super insecure, they got trust issues, they're too emotionally needy, too codependent, man or woman. Or they got mommy issues if it's a man. Or if it's a woman, she got mommy issues too. It's like, it don't matter what you look like. You can look and have whatever you think you look like and have. If you can't, if nobody want to be around you, it's because of you. You gotta lead, you gotta come with more than money and how you look. People gotta get out their ego with that. 5 of Cups. Yeah, 2 of Swords here. Moon in Libra. What's the 2 of Swords? Hey Mia, I found out about work being sent towards me. It's not cool. I have support and protection come from my psychic friend, and I'm doing return to sender even though I'm born. You have any cleansing tips? Cleansing tips for what exactly, Alex? 2 of Swords. Yeah, Page of Cups. Somebody don't know how they feel about y'all, Gemini. Somebody's in such regret for something that they contributed to, by the way. I'm not going to say it was all on them because, again, you guys aren't perfect. But I feel like somebody here did something too reckless. They either said or did something too reckless or too soon that they can't take back. Because for some of you guys, you're making this person or these people stand on it. And now it's like, oh, but I want Gemini's forgiveness. I want a second chance. But they're not going to really, but it's like they're not going to surrender. They don't want to surrender their ego. They don't want to shift their perspective. They want you to basically bend to them, even though they had a part to play in it, probably more so than you. So you know, you got to know which part you played. But somebody doesn't know if they should apologize. They don't know if they like you, hate you. They're just in their feelings. October 27th. Somebody could be born. Somebody could be October Scorpio or October Libra. Well, the October 27th is Scorpio. Page of Cups. Yeah, Queen of Swords. Somebody wants to talk to y'all, but they don't know what to say or how to say, or this could be you. Some of you guys, this person could feel a way about what you're saying. Somebody doesn't like what you're saying. Like if you have a social media platform or you express yourself a certain way, they don't like what you're saying. They don't like what they're hearing, what you're saying, what you're speaking. They don't like it. You trigger this person's insecurities because you know how to speak the fuck up. You're going to put some shit out there. You're going to lay it out all on the table. They don't know how to do that. Somebody could be born on Halloween. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius here with the Queen of Swords. September, Virgo, September, Libra, man or woman. Somebody also admires you, but at the same time, they're in their feelings when it comes to you. They don't know how they feel about y'all. I'm telling you. Queen of Swords. Yeah, 6 of Swords here. You're moving forward. I feel like y'all don't, something is over. You're turning your back. You're ghosting the situation. Now somebody wants to break their silence and talk to you, or they want to, I don't know what, they could be trying to telepathically speak to you or whatever the fuck this is. I feel like something is over. You don't care. Hey, Auntie Fee. She said, it's my social media, period. What the fuck if you feel triggered by what somebody is saying, why do you keep, somebody could be born November 29th. Why the fuck do you keep coming to a person's fucking platform if you don't like what the fuck they're saying? If it's triggering for you, get the fuck off. Get the fuck off. Go find somebody else to listen to or watch. If I feel triggered by somebody, I'm not going to go to their page. Like, what's wrong with, like, I don't understand what's going on with people. Seriously. Somebody could be born November 30th or 31st. Like, y'all, like, people got a Scorpio, Virgo energy with the Death and the Hermit. Somebody can have Virgo or Scorpio placements. Yeah, it's insane to watch people you don't like. It's very insane. Block them. If you got to block somebody for your own peace, do that. Stop watching them and then getting triggered. You, like, come on. Yeah, I feel like y'all moving forward and somebody sees that. You're getting over something. You could be processing your feelings about whatever. You don't have to suppress your feelings at this time, Gemini, and you don't have to try to intellectualize everything you feel. Feel your feelings. You don't have to, just allow yourself to feel. As a Gemini, it's very easy for Geminis to, like, you know, mentally loop, try to make sense of things. Allow yourself to just feel. You're allowed to feel like everybody else. You don't always have to be in your head all the time. Allow yourself to feel, even if it doesn't make sense. You don't have to suppress anything. Just allow yourself to feel. And it's going to help you move forward. The more you allow yourself to feel, the more you acknowledge your feelings, the more you admit to how you feel about things, it's gonna help things pass fast. It's gonna, I don't want to say faster, but it's gonna help things pass. A lot of you guys are going through an initiation. Your status could be changing. Two of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles. Yeah, the World card. Some of you guys have like, oh, some of you guys, you have some type of online, it's something about you could be getting more followers, more subscribers, more likes, more attention, or this is what's supposed to be coming in for you guys. But there's something that you guys need to there's a burden that you guys need to drop. And somebody could be born December 26th. You could be having a hard time doing it because with the Two of Pentacles and the World card, you may have one foot in and one foot out of a cycle. And that could be what's causing like a holdup or a delay. Because the World card is some of you guys could be, you could be getting success and recognition on multiple platforms. You can have like 2 platforms that you go back and forth between, and you're going to see success in both. The World card is a goal being achieved. A lot of you guys also could be overcoming something emotionally that could have really triggered some type of abandonment or self-worth or insecurity within you, or you know what I'm saying, or inadequacy, and you're going to be moving. Oh, something may have to, this status upgrade and influencer status and booked and busy, before something can materialize, Geminis, you may have to there's something that you need to align with emotionally and spiritually first. So if you like, oh, how come, they keep saying that, oh, I'm going to be, where's where's the money, where's the bag, where's this, where's that? There's something that you can still be holding on to emotionally that you need to process first, because you have to align with, you know what I'm saying? Like, you have to get your frequency and your energy in alignment. The girl is off my social media, but you're picking up a friend in common. She's a Scorpio, October 28th. And yesterday I sang at karaoke, bow down bitches, and the girl I don't like thought it was about her. It wasn't. I was just getting the party started. Yes, I did yesterday during therapy. Mia. He been silent for 2 weeks and then think he can call me when he wants. Not even. Yeah, exactly, bitch. Be gone. I love blocking people too, Auntie Fee. I'm back, LOL, Gem Gang. Hey, Natalie, you're picking up my friend drama. This is insane to watch people you don't like. Yeah, there's something that y'all could need to, before something manifests materially, there's something that needs to be processed mentally, emotionally, and psychologically first. Okay, I feel like you're halfway there with something, just not all the way. World card. Yeah, something is being unblocked for you guys. Here with the Seven of Wands in reverse. Somebody could want you to unblock them on social media. Or they want you to unblock them, period. Somebody also could be avoiding a conversation with you. I don't know why. Or this could be y'all. Yeah, King of Swords in reverse. Somebody here, the reason why you and somebody here can't see eye to eye, the reason why you guys are not together no more, you're not friends no more, you don't fuck with them no more, is because they won't put shit on the table. They won't lay it all out. They won't be honest. They won't be transparent. Somebody here either is a liar, or they're not being authentic, or they're not expressing something. And you're not a fucking mind reader. I don't care how intuitive you are. It's not your job to read a grown ass person's mind. To try to see what they want or what they need. Bitch, speak the fuck up. Or don't. Say it with your chest or don't. Seven of Wands in reverse, Mars and Leo. Nobody got time for that. Yeah, the Page of Wands. Somebody here could be acting out and shit. People could be on your platforms, like I said, trying to go back and forth with you, or I don't know what this is. Comments is just acting out, just saying shit, lying, defamation of character, like all types of stuff. Somebody here is trying to start, somebody's a troublemaker, and they could be working with other people to do this, or another person. Page of Wands in reverse. Somebody's a fucking lunatic. Yeah, the Eight of Wands in reverse. Negativity being censored. Some of y'all got to do a return to sender. ASAP. There, somebody could also be, something could be fluctuating with your numbers. Or just something could just be fluctuating with you. Hey, Aaron. Yeah, somebody wants to argue. Eight of Wands, the Knight of Swords. Somebody wants to argue. That's how they get some type of energy. That's how they're able to destiny swap. Or that's how they're able to fucking do something by putting you in a bad mood or fucking something up for you. When something is down for you, it's up for them. When it's up for you, it's down for them. That's how you know somebody's here is playing in your fucking energy. Because that shouldn't, something going good for you shouldn't affect somebody else. Mercury and Sag. I'll say this, Geminis, for those of you that do have a platform, whether you do something on work for it or not, or you're just on there posting photos and existing, do not go back and forth with nobody. Somebody wants to argue or fight, do not go back and forth. I feel like somebody is bored, they don't have no hobbies, or they don't have a job. If they do have a job, they need to go find some hobbies. Somebody here got too much time on their hands. They like to argue, go back and forth. They like to antagonize. Somebody here is bored. They don't really have shit going on. That's the problem. They don't have shit going on. They don't have nothing that they're really committed to or working on or anything. They got too much time on their hands. But the Eight of Wands in reverse is like a momentum slowing down, something being blocked. Somebody trying to block something for you, but it's like return. It's like a boomerang. Oh my God. The boomerang effect. What air sign reading was that? Was it air signs, or it was the air sign reading I did 5 days ago? Please go watch that reading. Boomerang effect. It's a matter of when, not if. Yeah, go watch that air sign reading from 5 days ago. The title is Boomerang Effect. Something is going back on somebody. Something is like going to be flipped and swapped. Like, yeah, because somebody was like fucking around in your energy or doing something. And you over here trying to mind your fucking business. Yeah, somebody, This person could be at a distance from you. Anyways, I feel like somebody here, I don't know, whatever, who cares? Let's get some oracle messages. Yeah, overthinking everything. I feel like somebody could be overthinking. Told you I'm doing a return to sender. Yeah, y'all need to do a return to sender ASAP. What else? Yeah, difficulty. I feel like difficulty accepting change. Somebody here doesn't want to accept that something is, you're getting some type of status upgrade. They don't want to accept that you're an influencer or that you have influence or that people like you. You don't even have to do something. You don't have to have a YouTube or be a content creator or anything. They don't want to accept the fact that you're leveling up in some kind of way. You're respected or liked in some kind of way. You're well received in some kind of way. They don't want to accept that. So they're trying to, block it or project negativity onto it, or they're acting out, I guess. Yeah, they want you to have a lack of confidence in yourself. Somebody wants you to be insecure about speaking up. They want you to feel some type of way about the way you express yourself. Yeah. They want you to be having issues with your finances, or they want you to have problems with your confidence, your money, your successes, your accomplishments. Overthinking everything. Yeah, lying and deceptive behavior. Somebody here could be projecting onto you, but they're the ones however somebody's trying to make you feel, that's how they feel already. Difficulty accepting change. Yeah, somebody here could have been overly critical of you. Because they gotta suppress they got low self-esteem. They can't express themselves. They gotta suppress their negative emotions while you give yourself you let your full spectrum of emotions fly. You don't give a fuck about being called bipolar or crazy or moody. If you feel mad 1 minute and feel happy the next, you're gonna fucking express that. And that's what Geminis are here for. Every zodiac sign is here to teach others about certain things. Geminis is here to teach people the duality of emotions, to teach people that they can have a whole full spectrum of emotions. People don't, and that's why people don't like Geminis, because Geminis aren't gonna, Gemini, and people say Geminis will flip the switch, or Geminis are moody, Geminis are bipolar. No, Geminis are cool until they're not. And if a Gemini is not cool on something, or they feel away, or they say something, it's because you did, you either did or said something. They're not gonna act like that for no reason. Just like Sagittarius, which is Gemini's sister sign, people always say, "Oh, Sag is mean, Sag is this." Sages are just blunt and honest. They're not gonna sugarcoat nothing. That's just what it is. You get it. You piss off a Sag, they're gonna tell you about yourself. People say, whatever. I don't feel like getting into the zodiac thing, but what's lack of confidence? Yeah, I'm telling you, somebody here wants you to feel, somebody wants you to shut up. They want you to shut the fuck up, Gemini. Even if you on your Instagram, your Twitter, your Facebook, and you just post certain statuses and quotes and whatever, they want you to shut the fuck up. Somebody hates the way you express yourself. They feel like because you don't have a certain level of success or what status that you should just shut up. They feel like because they have more than you, or you don't have it. Like, I don't know what somebody is feeling or trying to make you feel, but who gives a fuck? Somebody here could be really materialistic. They're like, oh, I have more than Gemini. Okay, and why is then, like I said in the air sign reading, if you're doing so well, if you have this, you have that, why do you have another person's name who you think is less than you in your fucking mouth? Why do you keep talking about this person then? Please make it make sense. Please make it make sense for real. Why do you keep talking about a person that you feel like you're better than? Throat chakra. Somebody wants y'all to. They want y'all to have this person. They don't have confidence in how and the way they express themselves and how they talk. So they want you to. They want you to feel like something is wrong with you. They want you to shut the fuck up. They want you to feel uncomfortable. They want you to go away. They want to run you off for something. They want to get your pages and shit taken down, or report your stuff. Throat chakra, communication, self-expression, healing, releasing, creativity. The crystals are sodalite, angelite, blue lace agate. The element is ether, Archangel Michael. It says, I speak only the truth and I listen to others. Somebody wants you to lack confidence in what you're saying. Bitch, fuck you. Everybody makes me out to be crazy. I'm never heard when I speak up about what's going on. It's disheartening. Yeah, it fucking sucks. People, with Geminis, nobody hears a Gemini until Gemini's lash out, and then it's like, oh my God, you see how crazy they are? Oh my God, they're like they're bipolar. They're this, they're that. Meanwhile, a Gemini was calm until they weren't. A Gemini tried to talk peacefully and be fair until they saw that, okay, that wasn't working. So now when Gemini brings out that sword, now everybody wants to run and skedaddle and act like Gemini is crazy. Because Gemini calls some shit out. Gemini is crazy. It's always, oh, Gemini's crazy. It's always that. It's this, oh, Gemini's two-faced. Gemini's crazy. Gemini's bipolar. Gemini, shut the fuck up. It's the same rhetoric ass shit. Please. Speak about what you said and did that made a Gemini respond that way. It's always about a Gemini's reactions, not what caused it. Please. And then they be the same ones stalking and watching and that's why, I don't know, whatever. Gemini sun, Sagittarius moon, Aaron, I know you be giving people the fucking verbal business. That Sagittarius moon, whew, Gemini sun, Sag moon, I know you be cursing people the fuck out when you need to. Child. Also, Aaron, you were born on a full moon. When a person's sun sign and moon sign are opposites, that means they're born on a full moon. And when a person's sun sign, when a person has the same sun and moon sign, that means they were born on a new moon. I try not to, but folks be doing stupid shit for real. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Alex, about the cleansing, spiritual baths are really good. Like soaking in Epsom salt is really, really good. That always does the trick. You know, candle. I mean, you know what to do, Alex, as far as like what rituals and stuff. What else? Not giving energy to people like you know, protect you. It's a two-way street, because a lot of people say, oh, I want to protect my energy, but if you're doing things that like contradict that by, like, you know, you're still stalking an ex, or you're still befriending people or talking to people or involving people or going to somebody's page who you have no business, you're still tying yourself to, you're still making you're making yourself an open portal. So part of the first step in cleansing and protecting your energy is cutting ties and not feeding anything from your, or anybody from your past, not going on nobody's pages, not interacting with exes, not checking on nobody, none of that. You got to stop talking about them, stop getting readings on them, stop, you know, just stop feeding that, because that taints your energy, and that leaves you exposed. That's why people like to, that's why spirits and entities, they like to trigger you, because when you're triggered and you're obsessed with whatever's making you triggered, you're an open portal, basically. You're fair game energetically. Girl, I don't know what my ass was born on proper crescent. You can go look up your moon phase you were born on. Just type in your birthday, the year, and type in and put moon phase of that day and year, and it'll show you. That shit be getting under my skin hella bad, but I've gotten better with my responses. I still be cutting with my words from time to time. Sometimes you have to. Sometimes you have to. I be feeling bad right after, though, so I've been avoiding people that push my buttons. And you gotta do that too. I stay away from people that trigger me, because I'm not about to curse you out and fucking get riled up. And no, I don't want to be riled up. I don't want to be angry. And being angry makes you tired. It makes you tired. It makes you lethargic. It drains you. No, thank you. I'm not feeding it. I'm not going to talk about you. No. I'm not going to be going to your page. I'm not going to be looking at your social media. No. I'm just not going to feed it. If you trigger me, I don't want nothing to do with you. And if I have to deal with you, I deal with you accordingly, and then nothing else outside of that. That's it. A lot of people just keep up with people that they need to stop keeping up with, or stop watching and stop looking into, and just stop trying to get information. You know, that shit keeps you in a cycle. It keeps you in the loop. And then they wonder why you know, that's how attacks, you know, you got to protect your energy by having boundaries with yourself. You can't, it's not always about other people. You got to protect yourself first. And you do that by limiting things and people that trigger you as much as you can. Too many goals, basically. I most definitely value my peace a whole lot more now. More nowadays. Yeah, it's hella draining. Plus, especially when you have shit to do, you don't have time to be going back. And people that want to go back and forth don't have any, like, they don't have any goals. Like, you can't have any, like, aspirations or commitments or any hobbies, nothing. Because when you really have things you're trying to work on and build, you don't have time to go back and forth. You don't, because it's all that energy, you're gonna be too tired and drained to do other things. That's how you know when people don't have shit going on. Like, it's, you can tell. That's why certain people that it don't make sense to go back and forth with them. They're out of alignment. They're out of touch. They're out of sync. it's just like they don't have nothing going on. Nothing. They don't have enough going on. They don't have enough jobs, enough hobbies, enough responsibilities. They don't have enough going on. But to want to fight, argue, go back and forth, antagonize, bully, gossip, like people that don't value their time, don't value themselves. If you don't value your energy and where your energy goes and what you're investing and putting your effort mental or energetically into, you don't value yourself enough or at all. I don't waste my time checking my ex's pages, seeing what their girlfriends or their exes or whatever they got is going on. I block everybody. Even if they're not even bothering me, whatever I feel like may trigger me, I don't want to take no chances. I don't want to have access to you. I don't want you having access to me. They can say, "Oh, you're triggered, you're bothered." I don't care. I don't need you to see my life and see what I got going on. I don't want you in my energy, period. I want to cut complete cords. And when you live like that, you don't have to constantly do cleanses and things like that. You really don't. Because you're not even doing anything or participating in anything that's going to keep you in that trigger state. When you're constantly triggered, you don't have space. You don't have no mental space to focus on anything else. That shit, you give them all your, basically you hand over your power. Then all you doing is just mentally looping all day, every day, when you could be using that mental power to create, to study, to build something, to do something else. This is your reading, Gemini. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye. I'll do Cancer next.